What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out another beer from Zool Beer Company out of Knoxville and Nashville, Tennessee. Local to me, this is one of their gluten-free sours called Morning Blues. Cool can art, a little Memphis Blues logo kind of feel to it. I dig it. This one sounds really interesting to me, probably why I picked it up. It is a blueberry coffee gluten-free sour with coffee from Five Hoek, I think is how you pronounce it. I think they're a coffee shop in Knoxville. So 6.5% ABV, not too much other information on the can. It says take the blue pill. Oh, that's funny. I love that. June 29th, this was canned on. So time of recording, we are a little over a month old. So yeah, some of their, if I'm being honest, some of their gluten-free sours are a little bit too sweet for me. But I feel like, I don't know, the coffee sounds interesting and feels like it hopefully will balance out some of that sweetness. So we'll see. I've heard good things about this one from some friends. So we'll cheat there. I actually get quite a bit of coffee. Gosh, that is like blueberry muffin. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there's loads of coffee on there, Roma. Okay. I feel like it's been a minute since we did a proper review like this. Didn't even check out the appearance here. This looks a lot like their PB&J mixtape beers. Looks like a gluten-free sour. Not too much head, as expected. None of these beers have head whatsoever. Actually, pretty clear. Like definitely a little darker color to it, like that, like blueberry juice color. But yeah, I mean, looks the part of a gluten-free sour. So yeah, now let's dive into the aroma. Yeah, I guess on paper, I was expecting this to just kind of like be different. I was like, huh, blueberry and coffee. I don't know how I feel about that, but after like really thinking about it, like if you get some like high quality coffee beans, a lot of those are like very fruit forward. So it kind of makes sense. And I'm getting a lot of that like fruity character on the aroma, but it's like specifically like coffee fruitiness. Yeah, you get the blueberry, but maybe a little bit of like a vanilla thing going on. But I mean, yeah, honestly, I love the coffee note. It kind of adds a little complexity to these. Like these gluten-free sours, if I'm being honest, they're just not super complex. I mean, it is what they say they are most of the time. Whatever fruit stuff, adjuncts, whatever is in this, that's what you're going to get on the aroma. It's not a beer. You're not going to get something out of the yeast that they're using or whatever, you know? So yeah, smells like a blueberry coffee sour. Let's dive on in. Cheers. And I was right. Not too sweet at all. There is a lot of great coffee character going on in this. As someone who loves coffee in beers, specifically like darker beers, stouts, porters, um, I think coffee is fun to play around with. And why not switch it up? Throw it in a sour every now and then. It actually works really well. Body on this is straight up medium. Some of theirs get pretty full bodied, a little bit syrupy. This is not that. It has a nice little touch of carbonation to it. It literally like blueberry juice, but you added some like cold brew, just a like hint of cold brew coffee in there. But you're definitely getting the coffee. So if you don't like coffee, this one might not be for you. Um, but then again, I know a lot of people who like don't drink coffee, but they like coffee flavored things. Um, this is fun. This is right up my alley. This is really good. Yeah, I love that aroma. if I'm being honest, I feel like, which I don't think you're gonna get it in any of these gluten free sours. I want this mouthfeel to it, and like yeah, you can have a heavier body, but that's different than the mouthfeel. Like I want it to be, I, it's just it's not gonna happen. But I just want it to be like fluffy, um, soft, and if anything, this is just gonna get almost like too heavy, syrupy if they up the body at all. So I think for the style, given what this is about as good as it's gonna get. I mean, this is just what people love about Zool. These beers don't taste like beer. So if you like Zool beers, you're gonna like this one. I mean, it's like the other ones, just with different adjuncts. I'm a fan though. I'm a fan of this one. This one's really solid. I would buy this again. I got 2 cans. Not mad about that at all. Um, let's see. I want to say 4 pack was 22. Unfortunately, pretty standard. I do think it's a little bit high, but it's just the going rate these days. Rating wise, I'm gonna go 4.25 with this one. Gluten free sour. This is pretty solid. So, um, yeah, if you like blueberry juice, if you like coffee, you're gonna like this one. It tastes like a blueberry coffee cocktail. So that's all I got, y'all. If you've had morning blues from Zool, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.